Hello, welcome back to our tutorial on factorization. This time now, I'll go through the cross method, box or flip, whichever your school teach you or whichever that you prefer to call it. So this example we'll go through on the cross method, right? And the expression is x squared plus 2x minus 15. Factorize this. And by the cross method, this is the template that we have. We have 9 different boxes to fill in, and we start to fill them in by the bottom row first. Okay, so this is the first layer that we fill in, and they are x squared followed by minus 15 and plus 2x. Okay, so this is what we fill in first, the bottom row. Right, the next one will be the first column. So it is column A. We're going to fill them in, and what you need to fill them in with terms such that when you multiply them, you get your x squared. And we can safely say there's only one combination, which is only x and x. So x times by x gives you x squared, right? And the next one, which is column B, is the same thing. I need to multiply two terms to get a minus 15. But this is slightly tricky because whatever numbers that you put that you fill in here is going to affect the columns in part C, and it will affect your plus 2x. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what is the right numbers first, and then I'll explain to you why. All right, so I will choose a 5 and a 3. I'll choose the numbers 5 and 3 here without putting in the plus and minus sign first. Okay, just the numbers. 5 times 3 give me 15, but we will deal with the negative sign later on. Okay, so this next step is slightly tricky. What you need to do is cross multiply. So we take x multiplied by 5 and we get 5x over here. And we take x multiplied by 3 here to get a 3x. Okay, this matters because in other examples, this x term may not be x and x. They could be x and 2x. It could be 2x and 3x. Okay, so it is important that we follow the order. So bottom left times by top right, top left multiply by bottom right. It has to be that way. Okay, so cross multiply and then put it up here. Cross multiply down here and you get your 3x. So reason why I choose 5 and 3 instead of other numbers is because from a 5x and a 3x, there is a way for me to get a plus 2x. Okay, and instead of multiplying the terms between the terms that you get here and here in these two boxes, you need to add them up. So 5x plus 3x gives me a 2x. No, it doesn't give me 2x, it gives me a 8x, right? So that's where you need to fill in your plus and minus sign. So in this case, for me to get a 2x, 5x has to be a plus, while 3x has to be a minus. And now we are filled up from left to right, right? Now we're going back from the right to left side. Because 5x is a plus, then number 5 is also a plus, and 3x is a minus, therefore 3 is also a minus here. And then if we check column B again, 5 plus 5 times by minus 3 gives me a minus 15. And there you go. We achieve our objective. Okay? So what are the factors? The factors are basically x plus 5 and x minus 3. That is your factors. They are taken side by side. They're taken from the left to right. Okay? So your answer will be x plus 5 and x minus 3. Okay, so guys, for the cross method, we fill up the bottom row first. Okay, row number 1 as indicated here, followed by all the different columns, starting from column A, column B, and column C. Okay, we fill in from the left to right, and then from the right to left, where we fill in the plus and minus signs to get our objectives there. Okay? All right. Next video, I'll show you the box or frame method, that whatever you call, and then you can learn that method as well. All right. See you soon.